This next section we will call on Brother Clifford to come and talk about liberation, communication. Communication is the key. Education is the key also. Put your hands together and welcome Brother Clifford. Thank you.
Thank you, Mama Shaki. Can I begin by extending a very warm welcome to all of you who've come to Headley to celebrate Marcus Garvey's Earth Strong. I'd like to also give a particular and very special mention to Brother Papakai. Papakai, who has been one of the mainstays in our community for the last 50 years, I would say, with regard to archiving our experiences here in the UK. Can I also extend a very warm thank you to all those who have come and are sharing their words with us this afternoon. You're most welcome, and we look forward to an ongoing relationship with you. Now, I've been asked to talk a little bit about liberation communication. As a child growing up in Guyana, my parents came here in the early 50s. But for me to communicate with them, I would have to wait 14 days for them to send the letter by airmail. And I'm sure that there's some people here who would remember that. But today, we have a system where our communication is no longer delayed. It is instant. And that gives us enormous power. A power which we as a community have yet to begin to harness. And what I'd like to do this evening is to begin with you to harness that here at Hibiscus. We have a small broadcasting space in this building. It is here, it's where Drum Baby broadcasts from and some other digital platforms. What we would like to be seen to be doing is establishing a communication hub. A hub which would allow you to come and broadcast your views here in this space and broadcast those views that would be accessible to all the world. We need to begin to develop a specific narrative, one that reflects us. Let me take an example. In the next 10 to 12 months, we will probably be going through a major general election. But the issues about which we are concerned are not the issues which are currently being discussed. They are not on the agenda. Our children cannot walk the streets without fear to threat of life and limb because of the postcode nonsense. But the reality is, the police have a responsibility to police the streets and cause it to be safe for everybody. Why is it that only black children between the ages of 10 and 25 no longer enjoy one of the most basic freedoms we have, the freedom to walk the streets without fear to life or limb? These are the issues that we need to begin to be broadcast. The issues which Simba was addressing. Education. These are the issues. But we're not addressing that. But we have the space, and I'm sure we have the skills and the experience to begin to do that. I would ask if you are interested in helping us develop the broadcasting hub which we started during the lockdown. Some of you may recall Brackout, which was being streamed over the lockdown. And incidentally, Brackout is now escaped from the digital space and will be happening live next Saturday here in Hibiscus. And we hope to see you there. But the point I'm making about our broadcasting hub is that we're desperate for people with skills. And we're also prepared to offer some training. So please, this evening, if you are interested, do get hold of myself or Simba. Let's take some details with a view to us meeting as a group and taking the next steps. Thank you all very much for being such a patient audience, and I hope that you have a wonderful evening.